Hey there and welcome back to the channel. Bryson with Times for Dollars here, and in today's hunt we have 2 more boxes of pennies. Hunt number 98 coming up, and we still have 34 holes left to fill. We have 2 more boxes here, and as you can see, this one on this side is really damaged. Now the story behind that is we got a new pup over the weekend. His name's Copper, which I feel is very fitting considering we hunt a lot of pennies and we're always on the hunt for copper. So anyways, yeah, we got a damaged one here due to the dog, and I think that's his way of pointing out this box might be pretty good. So hopefully it is. Let's go ahead and get started on the first box though, and I'll bring you back on our first find. Alright, well right off the bat, and we already have one wheat cent ender. We've got it right here, and it's reverse showing, so we don't know the date yet. But that's coming up in roll number 5. Let's go ahead and start on the first roll. Very first roll, and we have our first wheat cent of the hunt. Let's see what the date is. That one's going to be a 1957 from Denver. Roll number 4, and wheat cent number 2 is going to be another 50s wheat cent. This one's going to be a 1951 from Denver. Roll number 5, and we had that wheat cent ender here, so we got it all laid out. Let's go ahead and see what the date is. And it looks like there's something on this wheat cent. We can still make out the date, 1953 from San Francisco. 2 rolls later, and we have another wheat cent, and this one's going to be a 1956 out of Denver. Roll 14, and we have another 50s wheat cent, and this one's going to be a 1950 from San Francisco. Well, we're now on to roll number 32. We've kind of been in a dry spell, but we now have our 6th wheat cent and our first one from the 40s. We have a 1945 out of Philadelphia. 3 rolls later, and we have another 40s wheat cent, and this one's going to be a 1946 from San Francisco. 1 roll from the end of the first box, and we have wheat cent number 8, and this one's going to be a 1952 from Denver. Roll 1 of box 2, and we have our first wheat cent of this one. It's going to be a 1958 from Denver. Roll 15 of box 2, and we have our first pre-40s find. We have a really nice one too, 1939 San Francisco, and check out the detail on it. That is a pretty nice looking find. And the reverse is really nice too. Really nice one. It might be an upgrader for the book. I'll go ahead and add it up there to the board, and we'll keep on hunting. Roll 22, and we have wheat cent number 11, and this one's going to be a 1958 from Denver. Very next roll, and we have another wheat cent here. This one's from the 40s, 1942, Philadelphia. Roll 26, and we have our first roll with 2 wheat cents in it. We have a 1957 Denver up front, and right back here, wheat cent number 2. And that one is going to be a 40s wheat cent. It's going to be a 1944 out of San Francisco. Roll 35, and we have another 30s find here. We have a 1934 from Philadelphia. Roll number 40 of box 2, and there's no doubt about it, this is definitely the better box. We have our 3rd pre-40s find. And this is our first one from the 20s. We have a 1926 Philadelphia. That is a very nice find, 98 years old. That's just cool that they're still in circulation. So I'll go ahead and add that to the board. We'll check the books after the hunt just to see if they fill any spots. But until then, we got 10 rolls left to go. Roll 41 of box 2, and we have 2 more finds. We have an older Canadian cent here, and this is a Laureate Portrait or Young Head. I believe they go to 1964. And that is going to be a last year one, 1964. Our other find is another wheat penny. We have a 1950 out of Denver. Alright, well that is going to do it for today's hunt. So let's go ahead and take a look at all the finds. Unfortunately nothing new for the book today, but we did get 43 S-Minute Memorial cents. We got 6 Canadian cents, with 1 being a young head from 1964. We also got 14 shiny copper cents. We had one interesting one here. I didn't mention when I found it, but it looks like it might be missing the clad layer, the copper layer. It's a 2014 Denver. and I'm definitely going to put that one aside. We also got 10 50s finds, got 4 from the 40s, got 2 30s finds, a really nice 1939 San Francisco and a 1934 from Philadelphia, and our oldest find of the hunt is the 1926 Philly. But as I said before, unfortunately nothing new for the books, but another really fun hunt, and hopefully we can find something new for the books soon. Until then, I want to thank you all for watching, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one.